Well, come on in, everyone. We're just about to continue with more Bastion. Last time we met up with Zolf. Or we didn't meet up with him, we just stumbled across him. He's waiting for us next to the shard, and he told us that the Bastion was currently under attack, and that we should not go back. So obviously, we're gonna go back. Nothing to say, Rooks? That's discouraging.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
And now we get a
These
taste.
countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Get a taste of a new enemy.
Too bad for that.
The Ura.
Zolf showed them the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Completed the Mercy. We've killed 15 different species. Wow, that makes it
They
sound.
got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids gotta go in through the back.
That's a little strange. Thank goodness I have my
I should
magical,
have told them sooner about all this.
my magical city crest. Okay, what?
To make matters worse, seems that Ura took the girl.
Zia's musical instrument. She never went anywhere without it. It seems unthinkable that she would leave it behind, unless she had no choice in the matter. That's a little disheartening. But yeah, the Bastion is currently under attack, and if what we saw was an indication, it's not in good shape.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place.
Oh, my friends.
Tried to stop it, but we needed help.
You ain't getting my friends. My first time I accidentally let them die, because I didn't know they could. I'm not gonna let that happen this time. Oh, I leveled up. How convenient. No, don't. Not my bird. I like the bird. Did any of my friends?
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story.
One, two, three, four. Everyone's accounted for. I think I let them die. Most of them die in my initial playthrough. That's why I used all 3 dual deciders immediately. Where is Zia? Did you see what happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
The Trapper Snare. A sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. It's very useful. I'm not a fan of it though.
Now all we need is one last shard.
Level 6. Level up in that battle there so I can get a new ale. Or a new spirit. I'm gonna go with Black Rye. Has the fullness and texture of hearty stew, said to improve short-term memory.
Black rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day. Brings back memories.
And in our hustle and bustle, we got the Mercy.
The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
The Calamity was more merciful to some beasts than others. These others deserve mercy of their own. Inflict 9,999 damage with a single shell.
The Skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Even though its distant shores were well within the reach of these masters of the sea.
The Sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Everything can be undone, even the greatest cause of ruin, but it must be undone one stone at a time. It's weird seeing the Bastion like this. I mean, I'm used to seeing the Bastion like this because I have another level 10 profile and I like to run through the who knows wheres with more idols invoked, but this is strange. Also, it's interesting to see the 5 and the 5 because I'm used to that. And I was thinking there'd be more idols available, but apparently not. Do I want more challenge?
Lemaine.
Yeah.
Last thing the gods are gonna do is make our lives easier. The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Wow, almost the whole map's filled in, except the top right corner. Urzendra Gate. I don't know the Ur language. Shard detected Zulf's agent must also want the final shard, knowing it is the key to undoing the harm they caused.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Urzendra Gate. Sorry.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Day 1. Morning.
Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Okay, that was strange.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
And this is a very interesting level. Pretty much gives us the rest of the backstory. Oh, I missed? How did I miss? Oh, okay. I just
Put a lot
wasted.
of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
I just wasted a ton of black tonics. Great. Oh, come on. Oh, I wanted to pick
Saw
up that.
solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Did I take off fetching Fizz? No, it's just those ones weren't being attracted. That's strange. Yeah, there's a lot of the old world here to destroy. Find some fragments, because I mean, it's not gonna do them any good. Yeah, this is. It's really unsettling. I think I use that word too much. But man, is it strange. But yeah, we're just traveling as far as our crust will take us, it seems. And apparently that's pretty far. We're pretty much walking to the terminals at this point.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
And kind of ignoring the elephant in the room, the Calamity was a designed tool for genocide.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people. a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Kind of want to give the story its own moment here. Oh, please get out of my face. There we go.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
So apparently the plan was to lock the Ura in, not just blow them up. That's not as bad, but that's not how it happened.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort. We're lucky to be alive.
I hate how when you kill one, they all scatter. It's a little annoying. Excuse me, bird. I'm trying to kill the guy who was trying to kill you. Gotta watch out for those bombs. Ooh, some black rye. Or black tonic. Sorry, black rye is the one that makes me hold more tonics. Also, it's nice to see a snowy level. I mean, don't want to shift the tone, but I'm a big sucker for snowy levels. And here you are, finally in the snow. Something wrong. Don't think we have the weapon for that. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. Flake of unusual rock and seam prior to the calamity. It writhes at the slightest touch. Feels like bone, only heavier.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Now it's a straight up blizzard.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces.
Day 6. Been traveling to the terminals for 6 days. I mean, we need that last shard to finish the Bastion. But then again, at this point, do we even know what the Bastion's for?
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
So Ven designed the calamity to backfire, and then he was made to be the one to initiate it.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everytheverything. We just need that shard.
7 days. And on the 7th day, we found the shard.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
But yeah, the Ura apparently not really wants to collaborate. Oh, these guys are actually super annoying. But pretty much you just take care of some of them, and then the other ones become easier to take care of. Because now there's less and less bombs falling out
For
from...
now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Don't put it like that, Rux. I feel bad now. Then again, I should feel bad. I am killing people now.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya.
Just straight up killing people. Not
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
No more Windfellas or creatures of the wilds. We're fighting people. The country. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration.
The country. She's all the pieces now, but still looking good.
The cores contain the memory of the land before it was undone. The city crest flows with their power. Something fancy. Did I miss that? I think I did. I think that was in the last level. But hey, speaking of which, I'll take...
Any brusher's pike can cut to the bone, but that one can cut through it. Taught him a little something from my days on the front.
Might as well get all these weapons completely upgraded because...
Ain't that the finest breaker's bow you ever seen?
Just seems like something that needs to be done. And is there anything else?
Can't be too careful these days.
I guess you're right, Rux. Let's activate this. There's only 2 more gods that we're missing. Hope we find them soon enough. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode of Bastion. Next time, we're going to be saving Zia. But until then, keep on keeping on.